Hi YouTube, my name is Sade and I am your newest beauty blogger. I am starting this channel called Sade the Beauty because I am often asked questions about my makeup, my hair, just different things that I might do. Um, I will tell you I am about mid 30s, mother of four, and I'm just ready to get back into the beauty industry. I've been in corporate America for the past forever, and I want to do what makes me happy and stop working for other people. So I'm getting this channel started for you all. So I would like, if you have any suggestions, any questions, any tips, any ideas, any requests, or anything, please feel free to let me know. I am not easily offended, I promise you. Um, so I decided to voice over this because the audio just wasn't right. So we're gonna jump right into the makeup. I'm doing an everyday look today, like something that I would wear to work or school or just something I wear every day. Um, what I'm putting on right now is just primer. It's actually e.l.f. primer. Um, it's a really good primer and it doesn't cost a lot of money, so it's one that I use on a daily basis. Um, I don't do my makeup every single day, but most days I do. I will admit that I do something almost every day, and this would be the basics, what I'm showing you right now. So I like to apply my eyeshadow primer pretty generously, and I do smooth it out with my finger. I just find that with my finger, I get a more smoother coverage, and just I just like the way that it smooths out with my finger as opposed to using a brush. You could use a brush if you prefer, but on myself, I like to just use my fingers. Um, Once I get the primer on, it dries pretty quickly. So you can see me talking right here. I was actually trying to record and do my makeup at the same time. Just didn't work out because I have one of those voices that kind of gets soft sometimes. So I did that quite a bit in this video, and I didn't think that you all would hear everything that I was saying. So I decided to do this voiceover and actually speak up and make sure that you're able to hear me. So here you see me applying a transitioning color. This color is from a highlighting and contouring palette actually. It's not even an eyeshadow, but I just love the pigment. It has a bit of a red in it, so I think that's why I like it for a transitioning color. Um, you now see me applying gold to my lids. It's not a bright gold. It's kind of a darker gold, which is why I like it for an everyday look. I don't always wear the gold. Sometimes I just wear a nude, but a lot of times I opt for the gold for some reason. It just pops and it's simple. You can pretty much put it with anything. So yeah, it's my go-to. Um, this is a gold that I actually got, I believe, from Ipsy, and I use it quite a bit. I actually love this. I don't even know what the brand is, to be honest, but it's great. Um, but I kind of pat it on because I like for it to be prominent. Not so much in the outside corners because, as you can see right now, what I'm doing is putting a darker brown. It's darker than my transitioning color. It's actually a brown brown. Um, I'm actually putting that in on the outside corner and on the um, crease area right now. So that's what I normally do next. From there, I will apply my eyeliner. And I know a lot of people say to not pull your eye, but for me, it just helps to apply the eyeliner much smoother. So I choose to pull my eye. They say it makes your eye gonna make you get wrinkles. I don't know how true that is, and I don't think pulling your eye for a second or two or 10 seconds every day is gonna make you get wrinkles. So opt to do whichever way you want. This is just regular liner. Um, it's nothing fancy. No winged or anything like that. When I say regular line, I mean just line. I do tend to go thicker on the outside corner just to give a little bit of a tighter eye effect. My eyes are small, so it kind of just gives a bit more of a dramatic look when I do it like that. And I'm taking a different eyeliner here. This one is like the Rimmel Scandalize, I believe. And I'm just using it because it has that ball on the end. I love to use it to fill in my eyeliner. With that thin one, I kind of draw the line, then I go in and fill it in with the Scandalize. It's just simple. Right here, what I'm doing is applying primer. Put the primer on. That was Fenty primer, and this is Fenty foundation. I love this foundation. It actually looks like skin. It looks in this video as I'm doing the voiceover. And when I first got it, I thought that it was too light. But when I bought it, it does say that you should go with a lighter shade as opposed to a darker shade because the pigment actually darkens as it dries. So that's actually what happens with this. I used the number 420 if you weren't able to see. And I just blend it in. That's a Fenty beauty blender that I'm using to blend it in. I go all through. That was like not even half a pump that I put on there extra. I started out with 2 pumps. And then to take care of my problem areas or the areas that I want a little bit more coverage, I go back and apply just a little bit more to those areas and make sure I get everything blended in well. Yeah, and I think I put a little bit more right there. It's a dark spot, acne spot or something that I'm not too fond of. But as you can see, I'm dropping in volume again, so let me speak up. This, what I'm doing right now, is the Sacha Buttercup. Like for my everyday makeup, I do not use concealer. Nobody has time for all that blending every day. I'm sorry, I don't. But for everyday makeup, it takes me about 20 minutes to do. So um, this is how I avoid the extra time. I just take some of the powder, the Sacha Buttercup powder, and put it under my eyes to give me a bit of a highlight under my eyes, which is all you need on a regular
Once I
day.
put my powder,
Me.
I go back with my
And
sponge.
you see me here going back in the same beauty blender. I didn't
Whatever
add
is on
anything
it.
to it. I'm
Moisture
just
or product.
kind of adding in
And this is a
Sacha Buttercup
blush
under
that came.
my eyes. Now I'm taking a blush,
And I just
kind of a red orange
it's just this
color,
color that I really like.
and just sweeping
Especially
that
for like the
onto
summertime.
my cheeks.
It's
This
Truffle
is a
Cosmetics.
blush that I got from
And this is the blush. This is the one
Ipsy
that
as
you
well,
can
I
use.
believe, and I've been in love with it since I got it. That
Blush on.
color is awesome for the summer.
My face is done. All I gotta do is highlight. I don't do nothing extra. Come in around here.
Next, what I'm doing is adding highlight.
My highlighter.
Just sweeping it in sort of a C shape around eyes right there.
Forehead.
And then concentrating right above the cheekbone there. Now I am doing my forehead, Cupid's bow, and then my chin area. And as you can see, I don't contour anything on a regular basis. Just
I like this brush for my
simplicity at its best.
I use this little.
I like this brush. I take that little corner there to do my nose highlight. I go across the tip and then up the bridge, up and down. Then I'll go under my brows with it. Add in a little highlight there. And next I'm going to change brushes. I'll get a smaller brush and go in the inner corners of the eye to give the eyes some pop. And this is what gives you that glam look even on a simple day like this. And with that same brush, I don't add any more product. I just go in and define a little bit
more definition.
And then I'm going to take that transitioning brush, that same brush I use for my transitioning color, kind of blend out that highlight under the brow there, so it's not looking crazy. So here I have airspun powder, and I just kind of buff this all over my face, and then spray with my setting spray. The one I'm using today is Maybelline.
I'm gonna start from the inside.
And now I am applying lashes. These are a pair of my simple lashes. I believe they're like Kiss Juicy Volume. And I am using these, because these are just plain old lashes, nothing fancy. I have fancy too. If you want to see something fancy, just let me know. And I can show you some fancy looks as well, like going out looks or something like that. But these are my simple lashes, so I'm putting these on now. And once I'm done with these, I
take the back.
Just make sure I tighten them up. Sometimes I use the back of the tweezers just to make sure they're aligned with the lash line. And I have my lashes on. Now I'm going to go under the eye, the lower lash line, and just sweep a little bit with some mascara. I think this is CoverGirl Lash Blast. And my look is complete. Last but not least, go in with lips, and I go around with some brown. I used a brown pencil and then a brown matte lipstick. That's what I'm showing you there. And then I have a pink Victoria's Secret lip gloss that I go inside with, just to give a little bit more pink to go under my Fenty. That's the Get Gloss by Victoria's Secret that I just applied. And this here is my Fenty Vacray to add a little gold, pink and gold, to kind of go with the
Alright, so here's the finished look.
Now you have the
I'm not about to do a thing. I just
here you go.
I did this for y'all tonight. So if you have any other requests, let me know. Like and subscribe, and I'll be back. Just keep watching.